What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and thanks so much for tuning in to what is going to be a review of a brand new mascara to hit drugstore shelves. This is the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. They recently sent this to me, so I've been trying it out and I have some pretty positive thoughts about it. So let's go ahead and get started. So, like the name, Air Volume Mega Mascara suggests, it's gonna promise to give you lightweight volume, like a formula that bulks up your lashes but doesn't make your lashes feel like weighed down, or I guess I interpret that also to mean like crispy or crunchy, you know, when you go to remove your makeup at the end of the day. If your mascara is like stiff and rigid, you have to soak, I find I have to soak my lashes to like loosen up the product before they'll even come off. It's not my favorite formula texture. So I took that to mean that this would be very flexible, wispy feeling, lightweight, and I have to say, it's delivered on it all. So right out of the tube, the formula is so nice. I think we can all relate to getting a new mascara and knowing that you're not really gonna love the way it looks on your lashes for like the next few weeks, maybe even months before it has some time to dry out, develop into that formula that you find best suits your lashes. But this is really nice right out of the bottle. It is somehow thick, while also being a little wet, if that makes sense. And for whatever reason, that is just the perfect combination to, when you take this little wand out, you get a great, almost even too much product sometimes, but I'm sure that will get better with the time worn, because the product that you get on here, you swipe it on your lashes, because of that thickness, it adds enough product to make your lashes look nice and voluminous, but because it has that wet texture, you have a little bit of time to work and play with it. So the more you comb it through your lashes, the more product you kind of take off onto the comb, and you can kind of swipe it off back on here. And that, after working with it for, you know, a couple of swipes, I find that I get the perfect amount of volume, especially at the base, the added thickness of the product to my lashes, but without sacrificing the length and separation that I typically love from my mascaras. So I was just so ecstatic to find that right out of the tube, this is a really nice formula. I don't feel like I have to wait. I do think it's only gonna get better with time, but I don't have to wait and continue wearing it for, you know, weeks or months before I really love the way it looks on my lashes. So I think you'll be able to see in the before and after what this really does to the lashes. Like I said, it coats the lashes to really like actually beef up the width of your lashes, especially at the base. But I don't find that working with it a ton makes my lashes clump. You know, sometimes with volumizing or really any mascara formula, the more you work with it, the worse off it kind of is. And sometimes you end up walking away with like it looking like you have 5 lashes because your lashes are so clumped together. This doesn't make your lashes clump like that. There is something with the formula though where there can be like smaller lumps and bumps on your lashes, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't call them clumped lashes, but there might be clumps in the formula that are relatively easy to remove. Some people might hate that. I personally don't mind it, and the formula doesn't really flake throughout the day. So whatever you have or run or any like transfer, anything like that, it stays budge proof pretty well throughout the day. And so I'm finding that because of all of this, just liking the way it looks on my lashes, knowing how it lasts, that it lasts throughout the day, I'm actually liking it more. Finally, have found another mascara that actually tops my long-running favorite, L'Oreal's Voluminous Lash Paradise. I have had this as my #1 mascara for years. I talked about this as recently as a video where I reviewed 3 or 4 new to me mascaras. Some of them were new, like Urban Decay's Lash Freak, the Pixie Large Lash Mascara. If you want to go check out that video, you can. But I walked away from that video not loving mascaras that I think almost all of them were at least double the price of my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Didn't love anyone nearly as much as I did this one. And yet, here we are, another drugstore mascara from L'Oreal, and I have to say, I think I like it better than the Lash Paradise. The Lash Paradise is still amazing. What I find the main differences between the two are, if you are a Lash Paradise fan like me, because I know there are a lot of us out there, Lash Paradise is amazing at lengthening and really keeping the lashes separated and lengthened in that way. The Air Volume Mascara comparatively does look like it has more lumps and bumps to it, I think. You let me know what you think in the side-by-side comparison in the comments down below, but I would say it definitely adds that physical bulk to the lash width that the Lash Paradise doesn't. Lash Paradise coats your lashes, it deepens them with the pigment, but it also just really adds this incredible wispy volume to your lashes, whereas the Air Volume Mega Mascara adds true bulk to your lashes to make them look more voluminous, but it doesn't sacrifice the separation at all. I mean, they might look less separated than the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. But again, you're not walking away with looking like you have 5 lashes as opposed to your full set of natural lashes, if that makes sense. It's not going to clump up on you like that. So that is my little review of the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are you curious about this? Have you already tried it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let us all know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye guys!